All right. So James just walked away as I started recording this. I can't stand the fucking thing. Turning off the dehumidifier is still a work in process.
It still works.
Hey guys, I'm Patrick,
I'm James.
and this is Two Guys, One Cup. Today we've got Garrett with us, and he is going to talk a little bit about the legacy that's coming up. And
No. Let's run back with Garrett. Garrett, who are you? What are your accolades?
So I'm Garrett Tupper, and I've been arm wrestling for about 3.5 years now. And I train with Bill Sinks, and our club is called Vermont Power.
Solid, dude.
Nice.
Is there any significance to why we're talking to you today?
Well, you guys want to talk to me about my upcoming trip to Montana,
That's
and
wonderful. Yeah.
also the Vermont Legacy Shield, which is probably going to be tougher than my Montana match.
I don't know, dude. There's some. So I don't know who the kid is. I know there's some killers going there. Like the kid Aiden's pulling was on Arm Wars.
Yeah, I saw that. He's got his work cut out for him with that.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy. But I'm excited for you. So I off track a little bit, but yeah. Are you excited to go to Montana? I mean, what's up with this kid? Is he like ranked competitor in Canada, kind of coming down here in North America?
I'm not sure if he's ranked in Canada or not, and I don't really know much about him either. And I've seen some of his videos, and he looks pretty decent. But
Yep.
I'm feeling pretty confident with this match, and
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not going to underestimate him though, so I'm going to be going in at 100% for sure.
Right, yeah, because he pulls with Matt Mask. He pulls with that Matt Mask group. So
Yeah, he definitely has a solid group there.
right,
Dude, he pulls with Bill Sink.
right. I'm saying.
So who's actually got the better head coach? That's the real talk.
Yeah.
How many rounds is that? Is it right or left or?
We're gonna do both arms, but it's for the
Yeah.
money arm. It's right arm, best of 5.
Nice.
Solid. You think you beat him left and right?
Yeah, my left's feeling pretty good too, so I'm confident with the left as well.
Yep. And I saw a little bit of video of you. I think you posted something left-handed with New England. You just went there yesterday. How did all that go? Did you end up pulling right?
Yeah, I pulled both because it was a small class. There was only 5 of us, and Chris Michaels didn't show up, so I wasn't too worried on getting injured there.
Well, I think he's just sick of getting beat by you.
Chris?
Yeah.
Well, he's gotten a lot more wins on me, but yeah.
Well, as of late, the competition is a little more even. So
yeah, I'm definitely
you're doing pretty
getting
great.
closer.
Yeah. Figuring it out. Yeah, I saw it. It looked good. Your dad did well too, man. Or brother.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if someone said that to the announcer, but he's like, "Oh, it's the Tupper brothers on table 1." That was funny.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, well, I mean, they used to do it to you in Vermont too, so I always thought it was fun. I always thought you guys were brothers until like, no, that's my dad. So
Yeah. Yeah, Darcy started that.
yeah. Yeah, but that's freaking awesome, man. It's I mean,
say you went to New England's and won with ease is pretty. Would you say it was with ease or?
Yeah, my dad took second to me both arms, and he planned it out so he didn't like yarn on me and injure me for the shield because it's only a week apart. So
now, are you that confident against Bird that you're going to go to New England's one of the most what's prestigious wins in New England's to get, and then have a super match the next week?
Well, I would say my confidence is probably about the same as the first match, really. But I wanted to go to both, and I was like, well, it is what it is, and whatever. So.
Yeah. I mean, New England is fun. The whole atmosphere is like David Buster's again, right?
Yeah. Same place.
It's a cool atmosphere. I went there a couple of years ago, and it was pretty awesome. It was just the whole thing was just like badass. The people who pull, the the after polls and the tables and stuff, and yeah, it was that's a fun tournament.
Who won in the other classes, do you know?
My dad and I headed out early because they did the pro left last, but it was only still halfway through, so I didn't
Yeah.
see like a lot of the results. But I know Nick Stone won right-handed in the super heavies. I'm not sure really the other places, so
That guy's on an upward trajectory.
Oh,
The
dude.
way he smashed.
What do you think about Nick Stone?
what's that?
What do you think about Nick Stone?
Oh, he's a beast, obviously.
World beater, dude. I think that he's just. I think he's gonna smash some people.
I can't wait to see. Who's he gonna pull next? Does anyone know? Like a next super match?
I'd like to see him pull someone from overseas. At this
Yeah.
point,
Is he ranked higher than Derek Lewis?
Derek Lewis,
Derek Smith.
Derek Smith. I don't know.
I don't think he's ranked higher than him, no.
I think he is on left
On the
because he
left,
beat
yeah.
Austin Jaggers, and Austin Jaggers had beat Derek Smith prior to that. So I think that Nick is higher than Derek Smith on left.
Yeah, on the left.
Maybe a Travis Bajan, Nick Stone match.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I think. Do you think Travis could beat him?
No. Travis is done. He looks. Did you see the video of him doing with Artem?
No.
He's lost all of his weight. Like he's way skinnier. He's off the gear.
Gave it up.
Oh yeah, he's like, no, my comeback's done.
Yeah.
So
That's too bad.
yeah, it is what it is. He's still gonna promote and go to East versus West. I think he's great for arm wrestling. So, but kind of off on a tangent. Yeah, I mean, we got next weekend. We got the Legacy coming up. You're at least excited for it. You said you have some good confidence going in. So
Yeah, I'm super excited, and I know Jamie's been training pretty hard, and he's a little heavier, is what James has said. So, and yeah, last time when I pulled him left, I could tell there was something up with his left because, like a little bit before that at Orleans, he beat me 2 out of 3 times left, and it felt like decent there. And then at the Shield, I didn't have much problem left, and I was like, I think there's something there. But so I think it could be a little bit closer this time since his left is probably a little more healed.
and he'll never admit.
I think a real arm wrestler, no ego aside, knows they show up however they show up that day.
Yep.
They agree to the super match, and you pull, right?
You pull, yep. You pull. Yeah.
And I think that's where I got a lot of respect for you and Bird. I don't think I've ever heard Bird or you ever make an excuse when you got beat.
Nope, not once.
So that's a stand-up, solid dude.
Absolutely.
So how do you think it goes?
Uh,
What are your predictions on the match?
I think he might get 2 both arms, but I feel like I have the endurance and I've gotten a little better since January also. So, but
Ooh, percentage-wise, how much better do you think you've been? Yeah.
it's hard to tell because I haven't been able to do like a lot of my 1 rep maxes every week, going to so many tournaments. But yeah, it's hard to tell like percentage-wise. Not a crazy jump, but definitely a little bit since January.
You think it's more table IQ than strength then?
Maybe a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that makes the difference. When strength is close, table IQ and
Yeah, but I've seen Garrett put some impressive wins on the table.
correct.
I would say he's definitely gotten stronger.
Well, I would say
So
that
I'll say
too,
it's
but I
one.
say technique and your reverses are like way better than they ever have been too. Like reversing a move on a guy is I've seen you so much because we pulled out of state 3 or 4 times this year together. So it was awesome to like see all that growth. But
Yeah, it's been a good year.
What do you rank them, Garrett?
I think like 14th right, and I think also 13th or 14th left.
Yep.
You think they're being stingy with the numbers? Do you think you're ranked higher than that? I think me and Power talked about it. We think you're around 10.
I mean, there's a couple guys that I don't really know that are above me, and then John Hanoski is 11, I think, right-handed, and I'm super. It can go either way with him. And then Chris is 10, and I think Callan Gilstrap is 9, and I've gotten wins on those guys, so it's
Yeah.
I'm right in that ballpark.
Who was the guy you just had the super match with? I can't remember his name.
John Hanoski.
What was he? You said he was ranked 10th?
He's ranked 11th, I think, 11th or 12th, right-handed. I'm not sure what his left.
Oh, I
is.
thought he was higher. I thought he was like 7. So I was
No.
wrong.
Yeah. I think you were real nice to let him have that win at the end.
Well, I definitely messed up. I should have went
Yeah.
outside with them the last 2, but that's how you
Then he
learn.
got that strap. He was different in the strap though. Like once you guys got strapped up, it kind of changed everything for him too. So
Yeah, he has a good low hand top roll and
Yep.
setup's
Yeah.
pretty good.
And you got to think like you go above them and you've got like Kevin Pollock. Like he's right there. So
Yep.
you're close. So close. But
Yep.
Well, I think he let him. I think he gave it to him at the end. I think you're just being a good Christian dude like you normally are.
No, the last match, he cupped me in and rolled out at the same time, and I was trying to go for just to set my hook because I'm like, oh, I don't think I can get him outside, but I should have totally just went straight back.
right.
No, that was like we said. We were fucking watching that.
We were cheering.
my
We
mind
were
was-
yelling
Yeah.
on. That was awesome. But I mean, to get 2, it looked so dominant in the beginning. I was like, shit. I saw him make that move and then slip, and I'm like, he's trying to go into the strap. So
Yeah.
yeah. But that was that was the MAC tournament, right? No.
That was the night before Syracuse.
Yeah.
Okay. All
And then
right.
you went to Syracuse and won, didn't you?
I got second both arms to Chris. I wasn't gonna pull right, but there was only like 4 in the class, so I'm like, it's not too bad. So
Worth it. All right. So talking about the Shield event, what do you think about the middleweight? How do you think that turns?
I think Carson has the table IQ and his hand is strong. I know because I went against him in the overalls at Orleans and he got me. So, and his left feels pretty good in practice. So I think I wouldn't call him the favorite, but I feel like he has a good shot of winning.
Do you think he's a heavier favorite on the left arm than the right, or what do you think?
Yeah, I would say he's more favorited on the left, but I definitely think he can get some wins on the right too. So
Right. The way Carson's talked about it on the podcast about thinking he's going to be Randall right-handed in the first couple rounds, that'd be super impressive.
Yeah, because not many people beat that guy
Not on the first
Yeah.
round.
ever.
No.
Like they not many people beat him ever on right. Period. So
Right.
it's like Sean Weber,
yeah,
and then Jeff Garrett beat him once, and I think that's all he's been beat in like the past year.
Right.
So I don't know. His right is stupid, and it doesn't even have to cup. It's just so weird. He has such a weird move.
I just think you have a found love, respect for him.
Yeah, no, I respect that right hand. But if we started left, you wouldn't be pulling. It would be me pulling Carson, wouldn't it?
Isn't that weird about the Shield event? How do you think about that? Do you like that factor of the left and right combined, or
I mean, I personally think right-handed alone is a little better, but it's also cool because it's different. Like not many places do that, the both arms. So you have to be a well-rounded puller to hold the shield. So
right? Because that's pretty cool to say. I think just to go like if someone's like, "Oh, what are you the best right?" Like actually, overall, from 0 to 155, I'm considered the best in the state. Both arms. I think that's cool, brag.
Yeah.
Even if you beat them all, like 6 left and 1 right.
Yeah,
Guess what? You
you're
still the best, brother.
I don't know.
Or vice versa, all
Yeah.
right and then 1 left.
Right. No, it's pretty awesome. I think the whole thing's pretty cool. I think the whole deal with it. And hopefully we get some more stuff going on in Vermont besides that. There's been some talk. So
Right. I'd like to see some.
super matches. I mean, if you got
Yeah.
to do some super matches like outside of the Legacy tournament, would that be something you're interested in? Like in Vermont? Like
Yeah.
bringing some dudes here. Yeah. Instead of us going everywhere else.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of traveling.
Yeah, there's a lot of traveling. I think we got enough of an attraction for some people down in like Mass and Maine and stuff to pull people out here. So
Yeah,
Just gotta get more top dogs, really.
yeah, I mean we're looking pretty good because when we go out of state, we win. We do pretty well.
I mean, the lighter weight guys do better. The heavier guys in Vermont aren't really doing as good.
Yeah, we got a lot of guys who don't travel too. So
Well, who's a heavyweight in the state that travels? That's good.
just Jake, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ryan will go out with us. once in a
Ryan,
while.
right.
I'd like to see Colin get out there and pull more out of state. I think he got discouraged in New York and it's kind of prevented him from going anywhere, but I'd like to see him get out there anyway.
yeah.
I think he's a monster at 220.
Yeah. Yep. I'd like to see that. How's he doing at a lower weight?
Feels like he gained some strength back. Like he's
Yeah.
back where he was. I mean, it's hard for me to tell because he's usually just stonewalls me anyway. But
Yeah.
yeah, he looks pretty good, and he went to practice last week. I didn't go, but so I don't know
Right.
how he feels now. But a couple weeks ago, he felt pretty good.
Pretty stout.
Yep. That's awesome, man.
What do you think about the heavyweight super match coming up?
So I think you're definitely the favorite on the left, and Ozzy's the favorite on the right.
Do you think I'm the favorite on the left? I thought I was coming in this as a really big underdog, both arms. Honestly.
Well, I mean, Colin got a couple wins on Ozzy left, and you got 4 wins on Colin left, right?
Yep.
So, and your style left for Ozzy, I think, will be a problem, especially left. His right is super strong by the looks, and so I feel like if you can squeeze a win in right and sweep left, you'll be good.
Oh, dude, I got so many fun ideas for this match, but like again, like we just said, Oz is a monster. He really is.
Yeah.
To come off the couch, quote unquote, and to say I'm going to go to the Shield event, win it, and beat Colin, and he did exactly what he was going to do. Said he was going to do.
Yep.
So as far as respect goes, he's a man of his word.
Yep.
So I'm just excited. I think I've been seeing the post on Facebook. It seems like he's getting pretty pumped. He's posted some motivational things on there.
Right.
But that'd be cool. I don't know.
Do you think your plan of action has motivated him a little bit?
I hope my plan of action. I don't like it when guys aren't motivated to pull. You know what I mean? If I beat a guy that didn't care about winning, why the fuck did he show up? I want a guy that wants it just as bad as I do. So when I win, you get something out of it.
Right. I think all three weight classes have some really good matches.
I think they're all gonna be bangers. I don't
Yeah.
think there'll be. I hope there's not a sweep any of the matches except for mine.
Well, you don't want to get hurt.
No. But yeah, like you guys said,
Garrett's hoping the same thing. So
Yeah.
who do you think is next in line for the lightweight?
It depends if anybody drops down or who shows up, but I would say my dad's probably the favorite to go back. And yeah, I mean, Phil Austin's been feeling pretty strong. So if he goes in that and certain matches happen, you never know with that. But
yeah, I think it's between Phil and your dad. If Phil still, I think he should still make 170.
Phil should make 170. Another one, dude. I'm telling you, if Tipper would cut the 6 pounds, Tipper would be nasty in that way.
that would be nice to see.
Oh, you hear that?
Yes, it would. Oh, he wants the competition.
I hear it. He's like, I want to start mounting these. Do you think if you keep dominating, again, I hope you don't. I hope my brother wins. But hypothetically, you dominate the weight division another time. Are you going to go up to the middleweight and try your luck to be a double champ?
I haven't thought too much about it, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe if I completely sweep in both arms, possibly think about it. But I feel like it will be close with Jamie and I for a while, so not sure yet. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if I see a sweep of either way, but I think it's so close.
Either way, I'll tell you what, if he sweeps Bird any arm, that's super impressive because we know how strong Bird is right now from
Yeah.
our side. So that just shows how good you've gotten.
Yeah,
If,
because I know
and-
since January, that's a different bird.
right.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
again,
Yeah.
Bird weights come up, so weight equals strength, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think there's multiple factors. But yeah,
Right, if you're not fat, like, you know what I mean? If you start fat loading, but if you see a guy that doesn't look chubby, just looks thicker,
yeah.
that's normally
Yeah.
more imposing, I would say.
Mhm.
But if Bird hypothetically wins this match, that just shows how much Bird's evolved, right? And then it's gonna be cool because now we have a rematch, super or lightweight. You know what I mean? Because you've won one and then Bird's won one. Now we get the trilogy match.
Yeah, you gotta come back around and win the next one.
I don't know. Any which way, I look forward to that one. Like I said, your
Yeah.
guys' last match were bangers. You did everything right.
Mhm.
That was a solid. I hate your technique. I respect it, but I hate it. I've never seen Garrett get put in a bad spot. Like even when he's like defending, nice and tight, wrist is up, forearm,
Locked.
and then just
Yeah,
sits it down. I'm like, wow, dude. Like, what's that guy's name? that Landed the plane on the river.
oh, I don't remember.
I think I got you a nickname, brother.
What is it?
I can't. The guy. What is his?
I was
name?
gonna say Captain Phillips, but that's the wrong dude.
No, it's not Captain Phillips. No,
All right, we'll come back to that. I'll message you later on Facebook.
Okay.
someone will. Yeah, if someone someone can comment in the comment section.
Yeah.
I remember who it is.
And teach us some history.
Yeah.
What'd you think about that guy posting on your post?
Oh, yeah, he said thanks to you. That was funny.
Yeah. It kind of seemed very,
It was sad.
it was sad. I felt bad. Like, if I was, I mean, we know how I'd respond if someone's talking shit, but I figured he'd be like, oh, we'll see, but he made me feel bad, dude. I was like working, I'm like, damn, I don't want to ruin someone's hopes and dreams when I'm not the one pulling them.
Well, I did a podcast with like him and another guy and Steve and Dan Schwartz, and they were doing enough trash talking for me. But that kid definitely like pretty much said like he knows he's the underdog and I'm a good test for him and everything. But yeah, you never know.
Right. Who knows? How long is that match after the Shield match?
It was October
Oh,
26th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So you get
about a
you get a
month.
little bit of time.
Yeah,
Huh.
you get some time. Rest. How are they paying your fare?
They're paying for our stay. Like, there's a big Airbnb that we're staying in. We just had to cover the plane ticket and then food. But one night, Steve said he's gonna buy us dinner.
Yeah,
But,
because you don't want to drive out there.
Yeah.
That won't be fun.
but when I win the $500, that will cover the plane ticket and then some. And then I think they said there's like side bets and stuff, so I could win even more.
Oh,
That's
so
awesome.
that's savage. You're gonna
Yeah.
bet. You should bet $500 on yourself that you don't have. And then when you win the $500, you're like, see, I told you I had $500.
Yeah.
That's courageous.
But there's a bunch of guys over there that were already trying to bet on my opponent, and Steve said, "Whatever you guys bet, I'll double it."
Ooh,
I'm like, "Oh,
I
damn,
like
okay."
that shit.
Yeah.
Dude, let's appreciate Steve, huh?
Yeah.
He's doing a
Yeah,
lot for the
I'm
sport.
killing
apparently.
Well, Steve also knows how, like, he's been watching Garrett Polk, so he's
Right. He knows who's good. He knows who's not good. But
and
again,
then he's building these relationships and he's bringing arm wrestling all over you.
yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
So how come you're a city slicker, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, that one's confusing me. We're way more redneck than that's them
Yeah,
guys.
Well, it's like the New York area was like originally supposed to be the spot, but there's not really like enough guys in every single weight class at the top level. So they said that Steve could reach out to the tri-state area, whatever states those
Yeah.
are, I guess Vermont, Mass. But so that's why we're called the city slickers versus the country folks.
Hmm.
Who else is pulling out from out here? I know I just saw pretty much you and Aiden. And they have Sam
Yeah.
going out there.
Sam, yeah. Actually, I have
Yeah.
the matches here. Pull up. I think there's 12. So Dan's going against Kevin Playboy Roy from Montana.
Are these guys good?
And
I
let's
don't know
see.
about that. Playboy, Roy got it.
It's a
And
solid.
this is my match. This kid's actually from Canada.
Yep.
Hey, I wonder if he's real polite. I wonder if he's more polite than you are.
I mean, on the podcast, he was pretty polite. He didn't really talk much shit or anything.
I mean, it's hard to when you fucking look like you do, Garrett.
Yeah. This is our women's match here.
Oh, nice. Madison Walker. Oh, dude, she's a bad chick.
Yeah,
She went to Winterblatt Mall. That's Steve's
yeah.
daughter.
I don't think she's lost much.
That's Steve's daughter. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
she kind of both times I've seen her, she's beat everybody.
Yeah, smash.
So,
This is Sam, and the Hunter Bratton was who I was supposed to go against,
yeah.
but he's pulled out and told Steve that he thought I was too much for him. I'm like, okay, so why'd you go to
So you go
Sam?
against Sam?
Yeah,
Does he not know who Sam Mitchell is?
I guess not. I was like,
Awesome.
Yeah.
No shitting on Garrett. Garrett's a
Right.
monster too, but
Right.
to say that Sam's a slouch is
Crazy.
Sean Lester. That's a bad last name. Jason. I can't even. Karady.
Yeah, I don't. It's hard to
Right.
pronounce his name,
Yeah,
but he's
I'm stupid.
from our area. I've seen him.
Are
at
these
a
guys stout?
Yeah, he seems pretty rugged. I think he's 198. I saw him at Jason Vale. And Matt Fish is pretty strong. He came
Matt
to.
Fish. Matt Fish is a beast.
He's got some
Yeah.
pipes on him.
Oh yeah.
Garrett.
I don't know.
I don't really know Vladimir too well, but he's from our area.
I'm
New
gonna
York,
bet
I
on the
think.
Russian.
And then Jeremy Etsy. Did Vladimir, is he a New York guy?
I think so.
Yeah.
And Roger's a beast. I've seen him pull a bunch of super matches.
Roger Learn just beat Uncle John.
Oh, is that the guy that smacked knuckles up?
Yes.
But I guess that Joe Furr's pretty legit guy too.
Yeah, Joe Fur is pretty badass. I just watched him pull not that long ago. I can't remember which match was against, but I was watching him. It might have been Montana States or something, but Joe Fur is badass. And then Aiden's pulling, dude.
Yeah, that guy looks
That
pretty
Mason
good.
DeRossi kid is badass.
I think Aiden said he won overalls at IFA Worlds or something.
Yep.
So
Well, that match that he had against that, I think the kid was Scottish or something, but that UK kid was like the way he beat him, like in the hook, and just took that over. I think he lost the first one, and then he just ate up all that kid's power. It was that Mason kid is badass.
There you
Yeah,
go.
he is.
You gotta,
Yeah.
I'll show it to you. You gotta watch it.
Jack, Carrera, Joseph.
Oh, Joseph, he won Masters at Winter Blast.
Yeah, I've
He's-
seen
dude,
him
he beat
before.
everybody.
He's pretty
He's a
good.
bad dude.
Stout too.
Yeah, he's an older guy, so he's
Old prick, huh?
but
Ben from Granite Arms, he's looking pretty rugged.
Yep. Ben was at Winter Blast kicking it too.
At New England's, he stopped Kurt Howgate for like 20 seconds. He didn't win, but
yeah. Kurt was that guy from New York.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right.
He had me on Facebook. We're tight now.
Dude, that dude's bad.
yeah, that's all the matches there.
Oh, it's gonna be a fucking solid day of super match.
Yeah. Is there a pay-per-view? Is there any way we can get the pay-per-view?
It's gonna be streamed on Mabel's YouTube, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
The Montana Armbender League.
Yep. All right. So watch it at Montana Armbender. October 26th.
Right, but let's hype up a bigger, more important event than that.
Yeah, well, it's September 28th. Actually, I'm gonna do the super matches right on this channel. So I'm gonna live feed them right from my phone on this channel to make sure that we get all 3 super matches out there. The tournament, maybe not. I don't think I have the battery for that, but
Yeah.
I want to make sure that I get all of our super matches on this channel live streamed right out. So I'm gonna do the best I can to get the best angles, but it's a little tough.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't know if we're gonna have Thomas in the way. He kind of screwed me last time.
I hope Thomas shows up, dude. Thomas could be a real contender for the heavyweight class.
Right?
Yeah, he's gotten a lot better in the last year for sure.
Have he been pulling with you guys at all?
No, not for a while.
Yeah.
Dude, I hope who do you think's coming to the heavyweight class from your team?
I mean, I don't know if Colin is gonna jump in there or if he will be. Is the middleweight's 210, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that Carson said he was a little big for middleweight. And
Okay,
then
so-
and the other thing is if Carson wins
Does he want to beat his
middleweight,
brother
does he
again?
want to go against his brother again? So I
Yeah.
could see him not doing middleweight and doing heavyweight because there's more competition for him in the heavyweight. But
Yeah.
I just want to see Big John. I want to see Bill Sinks. I want to see Eric Preston.
well,
Yeah, I
Bill-
know. I wish they would. Well, Bill trains, but John and Eric don't really. They haven't been training. Like the winter time, they come a couple times, but they haven't been coming. So
Yeah. And we know from now experience, right? Even the guys that we used to look up to that were monsters, you see what happens when you don't train.
Yeah.
yeah,
You watch the fatigue set in quick. Another one, George Sheldrick. I'd love for George to come.
yeah, like at Addison, he lost his endurance pretty quick, but when he comes to Bills and when he's fresh, he feels like a ton.
Oh yeah, because he got in that sticky match with Jeremy, right?
Yep.
Wait, did you beat him?
I tried to tell George, I'm like, Jeremy sucks, dude. You just have to hit and go through him like this.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he missed,
Yeah.
but I think he was being generous. I think he wanted to make Jeremy feel welcome to the state of Vermont.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine, sorry.
I think Jeremy got him like cupped in a little bit, and George is always more outside, so he had to battle through that.
Oh, I don't know this Jeremy guy at all.
It's the guy that, still angry with me. Boston one.
He's the Boston guy. Yeah. We should do super match with him and you.
I don't think that
We should do a tack match.
No, dude. You want to fight me. Garrett saw it, dude. That guy hates me for some reason. And I'm so nice to him.
Yeah. We could do a shotgun match. So as soon as you lose 6, the person gets shot in the face.
With like,
Rock salt.
oh,
Yeah. No, you can't kill him.
honestly, I think if they did, have you tried smelling salts?
No, I've never tried him.
Oh, dude, we will have some. So
boy.
we're gonna have some of the strong stuff, the So
Goofy Mujus?
Juji Mufus. So try it before you pull.
No,
But
no.
not right before you pull.
Shut
but
up.
like in the
No,
beginning
I'm gonna
of
look
the
out
day.
for you. I did a hard sniff this past weekend, and I'm still fucked up. That hurt so bad. I wanted to go to the hospital. I was like, I don't know why anyone would want to do this.
Yeah.
Don't do that. But after your match, if you want to see what it feels like, I'd recommend it, but don't ruin your chances.
Maybe. I don't know.
Like if I did that at a fucking tournament, I'd leave.
It's not that bad.
Unless-
It's bad, but
It's very bad. Do it on camera. If it ain't bad.
What we did do it on camera.
No, do it on the
All
pod.
right, I'm not doing it right
Why?
now.
Because it's bad.
Well, I just ate a bunch of food.
I don't care.
my kid's
Just
birthday.
show them It's not bad.
No.
You're
I'm not,
cap.
I'm not
You're
chancing
full of
it.
cap right now. You're
Yeah,
stuck.
but I've done it more than
Is
once.
Jamie gonna do him before he goes against me?
I can't get him to do it. I wanted him to because he's like very calm and quiet. I wanted to see him freak the fuck out. And but normally when I walk up to you with a smile going, try it, most people go, no.
No.
Dude.
And the first time you try it should not be before an armor's length.
No,
I
I would
disagree.
pass out.
I do.
It worked against Colin the first time.
Some people it can kind of weaken their knees though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Cool. Yeah. Do you have anything else to add? Do you want to talk about anything else?
No,
You
I
got
think
anything else coming up besides the Montana? Is there anything else
Well-
beyond?
actually in December I'm going down to Tennessee to a huge tournament that Larray Jenkins is putting on, and
Yeah. Yep.
it's an invitational. Like the top, there's 40 guys in like each weight class, which is crazy. And I know the top like 20 will be there, and then he picked other guys that are close, and so that's gonna be a big test there.
And that will be pay-per-viewed or live stream. I know it's going to be on his channel. They were talking about it the other day on Ardeman.
The top 20 dudes.
Top 40. Did you say 40?
Yeah, there's like
Is it-
20 others that I don't really know, but they've been around and are pretty good.
Is it a round robin or is it a double
It's
elimination?
just a tournament, double elimination.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
That makes it so interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you get a matchup, like a good matchup.
Good matchup. Or you get a couple, like, you get the shittier guys at the beginning, or say a good guy, he just doesn't know who you are.
Right.
You're kind of a nobody to him, and you
Yeah.
flash pin him, flash a couple more dudes. Now you're, really smoothing and no one knows who the fuck you are.
Right.
That's fun.
Yeah, you definitely need to win your first few to get a lot of buys because going through the B side with 40 people, that's gonna be tough.
Right.
Yeah.
Or you're just praying to God, the reason why they're in the B side is they suck and you made a mistake.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I tell myself. If I'm ever in the B side, I'm like, I don't suck, they do. I just made a bad mistake.
The problem is there's 40 killers there.
Right. Well, that's the
They're all
problem. Like,
good.
everyone there is good.
Yeah.
But you're better.
And it's each weight class from 154 all the way to super, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
huge.
Why the fuck did I not get an invite? I could make 176.
You gotta be ranked higher on airs.
Yeah, I gotta do better
Yeah.
one day. I just gotta look like Garrett. Imagine I look like Garrett's build at 198. That would fuck hard.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know if that's the right expression. But...
No, it's exactly what that is. Should have seen Garrett at the fair, dude.
Why?
Had a wiffle ball bat on him.
What?
And I said, what's with the wiffle ball bat? And he goes, they won't leave me alone. I'm here to arm wrestle, brother. I'm like,
Yeah, like bang him off with a wolf ball.
yeah,
bat.
wait, it's not assault with a wiffle ball bat.
All right, I get it.
It's kind of like an affirming action.
Oh, it's because it's breathable.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, thank you for coming on tonight with us. We really appreciate it. We won't
Yeah,
keep you
of
on
course.
any longer.
We appreciate the light heavyweight or like, I don't know why I keep saying light heavyweight.
The light-
Light shield holder of Vermont, the ranked, he's the truly ranked number 10 in the country. And if no one knows that yet, they're about to. That poor Canadian's gonna get smoked because America's number 1.
Yep.
Yep.
And I can't wait to see the after polls there too.
Oh yeah, I'm just excited for the super match.
Oh, me too. Yeah. Yeah. All of them. Like everything, all 3 of those. So.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much, Garrett.
All right.
Yeah.
See you guys in the cup. All right. The recording here.
So Garrett, what do you think about dead people?
1 minute. This is not.
What?
Wait, James.
I was gonna be like, who did you vote for?
All right. Now we're over.
All right, well.